Hi, I'm Brian Withers, empowerment trainer, coach, and author. And in this video, I'm going to cover the fifth stage of the 6 stages of manifestation change. This is episode 7. I decided I'd switch back to my original format because I think with these images, I'm able to get the message that I want to convey through a little more clearly. And I will continue to do live videos where that makes sense, but I was just putting this together and I just thought it would really help with the message. And so let's look at stage 5 here. So I've been covering the other 4 stages, and I'll go back through those briefly, but the fifth stage, if you have been doing the 4 stages, the 5th stage is that you're going to notice your days are flowing with more ease. Everything is just sort of falling into place just a little easier. And that in and of itself, that's a manifestation, right? That just like feeling calm and ease in stage 4, that's a manifestation, right? So you got to understand the graduating process to where you get the momentum going for the manifestation of things, but we don't want to discount the path either, because noticing your days flowing and things going well, that is the path, and that a lot of the fun of life is in there because of the things that are going to happen and what shows up and whatnot. So you don't want to sort of discount all this that's going on in your days and thinking only about the manifestation. Because, like I said, a lot of the joy of life is in your daily life when things are happening that are interesting and fun and all that kind of thing. So if you are noticing that your days are flowing with more ease, then you know you are trending towards more positive emotional energy in your day, because in order to get there, you would have to be at that higher level consistently. Right? And that tells you that you're on your way. It's an indicator that you are on your way to, establishing high vibration thought habits. That's those good feeling thought habits, that you're displacing faulty beliefs in your subconscious, and that is actually turning around. That momentum's turning around into more positive momentum, which is what you want. You want to have that constant flow to the law of attraction, that is high vibration from both your present moment conscious mind and your subconscious beliefs. So again, this is a great indicator that you're there with higher percentages of positive energy in your day. And I want you to remember that you're not doing this, this feeling good is not to get the manifestations. You're going to feel good unconditionally because you know about the creative process that I write about and speak about in the creative process in the Book of Life. And when you know how that works, then you know that it's just by going through your day and looking at positive aspects and feeling anticipation about your desires on the way to you, and doing the things that you love to do, and being around people that are positive as well, and the enjoyment of that. That is why you're feeling good, because all that feel good automatically results in these things you want flowing into your life. It's just an absolute byproduct. It's an automatic occurrence. There is nothing in particular that you have to do. If you are doing it for that reason, then you're in a state of lack, because you're thinking you have to get something, you have to do something to get it, and that's lack, that's uncertainty, it's doubt, and so you're really not here when you're feeling like that. You got to go back and see what's going on in your emotional tracker and how you're feeling when you're thinking about dreams and desires, and if you're looking for them and you're feeling the absence of them, then you want to change those old thoughts, and you want to move those thoughts into feeling the presence of desires on the way, and you want to be changing any negative responses to positive responses, and you're going to then be again up there in that higher flow of energy, and your days are legitimately flowing in the ways that you want. So be mindful of that. Some other things that I got comments on were, what's the time frame? And it just depends on different things. The time frame to go through all these stages to get to your natural high vibration life. That's what you're after. You're after your natural high vibration state of mind, living a high vibration life emotionally, and then everything flows for you. Everything works out for you. Abundance flows for you. Relationships, health. Everything is going to be in a good place for you. So, how long does it take? It depends on your dedication to the process. If you're doing it every day, then you're going to move along. And if you're not, then old habits and faulty beliefs are going to pull you back, and it's going to take that much longer. Trusting the process. You got to notice the presence, not the absence. So the process tells us that as we're feeling good, we're getting closer to things manifesting that we want, and we're enjoying those pathways to the things that we want. But if you're feeling absence, then that's going to slow you down. Your starting point, depending on how much you know about energy and vibration and all of the elements of the creative process and how that all works together, if you've been around that for a while, then you're hitting the ground with your feet running, and more so than if somebody's not heard of that stuff and just starting. It depends on the momentum of faulty beliefs. If somebody has a little faulty belief, a light faulty belief about abundance flow, it's going to take less time to swing that momentum into receiving abundance and expecting it than if somebody has very deep practiced beliefs about abundance that are around lack. So these things all affect the timing. But if you're going through these stages, and in the space of 12 months, you certainly can make massive progress in terms of changing your daily thought patterns and habits and the way you're looking at things and feeling about yourself and others, and just noticing your emotional output in the day, and then cleaning up any thoughts that are negative with ones that feel good. You definitely can do a lot in 6 to 12 months. And then, of course, you're going to notice that you are feeling more calm, and you're noticing days are flowing more easily for you. So that's, again, a rule of thumb. And there are those variables that will affect how that all rolls out. Another thing, that if you find that you're not really getting a change to the positive emotion output of your day, then you want to look at turning up the saturation, right? So that you're surrounded more with the information of life, of the creative process, so that you are more often with your mind in that good feeling place, and knowing why you can feel good in the moment about anything. So you want to keep flushing that information in with a lot of reminders through the day and whatnot. And certainly if you do the 20-week program in my book, Higher Vibrations for Health, Happiness, and Harmony, you're going to have a daily dose of getting connected and being connected, and learning ways to think. And you're going to have practice with exercises, and there's reading and questions. So you're going to really saturate your mind and keep it in that higher zone, and that's all going to help you to take any negative feeling thought areas of your life and get those changed around. And then there's my Higher Vibrations Mastery Facebook group, which is designed to help people to implement or to start living what is being learned in my books in their daily life, and for support and content. And there's some live sessions that go on in there. So again, another option to up the saturation of your mind, so that you're always connecting and you're always thinking more in terms of the creative process perspective, so that you are you're really actively and intentionally increasing the amount of positive emotional energy in your day, so that you can advance yourself, get your thought habits going that feel good, and then you'll start to notice the feeling good in your day and being less bothered and upset and that kind of thing. And then you'll notice that your days are flowing easier for you. So that, I think, is most of the message for this video. Oh, I did want to mention something from a couple of comments. One person mentioned that they were thought they were in stage 4. They've been at it for 11 or 12 months with whatever they're doing. But then they said that they really weren't seeing manifestational change. And I talked about that earlier. And that means this person is not at stage 4, because when you're looking and that means you're noticing the absence of things. When you're noticing the absence of something you want, that is uncertainty, and that's lack and doubt, and that's all low vibration. So that person needs to go back to the tracker and see when those thoughts come up in the day, and then replace thoughts, create a new story of thoughts that support the feeling of anticipation and expectation, and that everything is on track. And that's how you want to use this process to know where you are and where you have work to do to clean up your energy, your thinking energy, so you can advance down through these stages towards restoring your natural high vibration mind, which then, of course, all that stuff automatically flows. So you want that confidence that as you are trending in more positive emotional energy, that you're right on track and things are going in the direction that are going to get you where you want to be. Another story, somebody was wanting to manifest a car, and they were trying different techniques for 12 months, nothing changing there. And then they said they were watching these videos for the last couple of months, and in about 6 weeks, feeling good, that the car showed up, and in a way that they would not have guessed. But we know that's the way it is, because we don't know the details of the path. We just know that it's all going to come to us when we're feeling good, and that's sort of the fun of life, to receive all those kind of surprises and delights. And then next thing we know, that manifestation is with us. So there's a couple of comments that I thought lent themselves to this video. So that's a couple of references for you. And so I'll leave it there for today. And the next episode, I'll go into stage 6, and that will sort of complete the 6 stages. Okay, thanks for listening in. If you have any comments, leave them on the post, and have yourself a great day.